The year 2022. I saw an ad for a weird device. It was called the Minbay, a small, cheap, dedicated pixel art tablet. But let's take a closer look.
NANI?
Yep, that's Pico 8 being used in the ad, almost certainly without permission. We have Bone Volt Scrap Boy on the left, and the source code of Philip Hammond's Phoenix on the right. So naturally, I had to get the device and review it, and I quickly gave up. Spoilers! It's trash. But here's a TLDR. See, I do like the concept of the device. It's very light, it's very cheap, it's very small, it boots instantly. And it is made with a single purpose in mind, which is to create pixel art. And that's to the point where individual tools are physical buttons. So what's the catch? Well, for once, that color palette at the bottom is not the screen. That's a sticker, which means you can't change it, which means you can't use your own color palette, like the Pico 8 color palette, for example, which would be maybe okay if the built-in palette was nice. Well, it's not. It's hot trash. For instance, this is the most vibrant red you get. What am I supposed to do with this? For being a dedicated pixel art device, some basic functionality is straight up missing. There is no eyedropper tool to quickly reuse colors you've used before. You need to go color hunting on the huge sticker palette every single time you change color. There is no bucket fill, there is no way to select and move an area. There is no mirror functionality, there is no layers. The device uses an endless canvas, which often ends up straight up deleting parts of my artwork when I scroll too much. But all of that would have been possible to get used to, except for one major issue that became the nail in the coffin. The device has an awfully imprecise touchscreen that I had to constantly battle against. The ad showed people using their fingers. Bro. In reality, even the included stylus is way too fat for even a low-res sprite. I would constantly have to fix mistakes because the device wouldn't be able to guess which pixels I pointed to. Here is me trying to draw some parallel lines. All in all, I regretted wasting my time on a Minbay. Made me wish I could go back to